In the cold depths of our solar system, orbiting the mighty Jupiter, lies a world of perpetual fire. This is Io, the most volcanically active body in our entire solar system. From a distance, Io appears as a tiny yellow and red marble against Jupiter's enormous form. But this small moon holds an incredible secret. It's literally tearing itself apart. Caught in a gravitational tug-of-war between Jupiter and its neighboring moons, Io's interior is constantly stretched and squeezed. This endless kneading generates massive amounts of heat, turning the moon's interior into a molten inferno. Hundreds of active volcanoes dot its surface, spewing lava fountains up to 250 miles high. That's like a volcanic eruption reaching from Earth's surface to the International Space Station. The surface is a patchwork of sulfur deposits, creating otherworldly yellows, reds, and blacks. Mountains taller than Mount Everest rise from plains of frozen lava, only to be buried again by the next eruption. Massive lakes of molten rock stretch across the landscape, their surfaces constantly shifting and changing. The temperature here reaches 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt iron. At any given moment, dozens of volcanoes are erupting simultaneously. These eternal flames never cease, making Io a testament to the raw power of planetary forces. The volcanic material ejected from Io becomes trapped in Jupiter's powerful magnetic field, creating a donut-shaped ring of plasma around the giant planet. This invisible ring carries enough electricity to power every city on Earth. Io stands as a reminder that even in the frigid outer solar system, pockets of intense heat and activity exist. This small moon continues its eternal dance with Jupiter, forever burning, forever changing, a true marvel of our cosmic neighborhood.
A cosmic wanderer that has captivated humanity for millennia, Halley's Comet returns like clockwork every 76 years, marking pivotal moments in human history. This celestial time traveler has been documented for centuries, making appearances in 1066, 1531, 1835, 1910, and its most recent visit in 1986. Ancient civilizations feared its arrival, associating it with war and disaster. When it appeared in 1066, some believed it foretold the Battle of Hastings. The Orionid meteor shower, Halley's leftover debris, creates a spectacular show every October, when tiny comet particles burn up in Earth's atmosphere, creating fiery streaks. Unlike most asteroids, Halley is a dirty snowball made of rock, ice, and frozen gases, including carbon dioxide, water vapor, and cyanogen. The next time Halley's Comet appears will be in 2061, making another grand entrance near Earth. Today, NASA's modern tracking systems monitor its movements with precision, ensuring future generations will witness this celestial spectacle's return. Our home, the Milky Way, isn't just sitting quietly in space. It's a cosmic predator consuming everything in its path. Right now, our galaxy is absorbing the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy, pulling its stars into our own cosmic neighborhood. But we're not alone. Our galaxy belongs to the Laniakea supercluster, a massive region containing over 100,000 galaxies. And we're not standing still. The Milky Way moves at 514,000 miles per hour, but we never feel it. In 4.5 billion years, the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxy will merge, forming a new supergalaxy. At the center of our galaxy, the Sagittarius A-star black hole slowly devours matter, pulling stars toward its gravitational grip. This cosmic dance of destruction and creation continues as our galaxy grows ever larger, shaping the future of our cosmic neighborhood. In the end, even galaxies must change, creating new worlds in the infinite cosmic ballet. Welcome to Mercury, a world of extremes where the rules of our comfortable Earth simply don't apply. This tiny world is a study in contradictions. During its long days, temperatures soar to a blistering 800 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. But as night falls, the mercury plummets to an unimaginable 330 degrees below zero. Unlike our Earth, Mercury stands naked in space, with no atmospheric blanket to protect it. Every breath of solar wind strikes its surface directly, every meteor leaves its mark unchallenged. Time itself seems to move differently here. While Earth completes a day in 24 hours, Mercury takes 176 Earth days to complete a single rotation. Imagine a day lasting nearly half an Earth year. Though Mercury sits closest to our Sun, it holds a surprising secret. It's not actually the hottest planet. That title belongs to Venus, whose thick atmosphere traps heat like a cosmic greenhouse. Looking at Mercury's surface, you might mistake it for our moon. Both bear the scars of countless impacts, telling tales of our solar system's violent past. As we leave this forgotten world, we're reminded of its solitary existence. Here orbits a planet of extremes, forever circling its enormous neighbor, neither truly hot nor truly cold, neither truly day nor truly night. Mercury, our solar system's forgotten child. Welcome to Neptune, home of the most violent winds in our solar system. Here, storms reach an astonishing 1,200 miles per hour, faster than any hurricane on Earth. Unlike Jupiter's Great Red Spot, Neptune's storms appear and vanish mysteriously. The famous Great Dark Spot, observed in 1989, disappeared just a few years later. The planet's stunning blue glow isn't just for show. It's caused by methane in its atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects blue wavelengths. Even more intriguing is its largest moon, Triton, which orbits in the wrong direction, leading scientists to believe Neptune stole it from the distant Kuiper Belt. Deep within Neptune's core lies another mystery. Scientists speculate that extreme pressure transforms methane into diamonds, creating literal diamond rain. As we leave this distant world, Neptune continues its mysterious high-speed ballet, a reminder of the incredible forces at work in our cosmic backyard.
Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a massive storm that has raged for over 300 years, big enough to swallow Earth. Winds in Jupiter's atmosphere reach speeds of up to 1,200 miles per hour, making it the most chaotic weather system in the solar system. Jupiter has 79 moons, including volcanic Io and icy Europa, each with extreme environments. The planet radiates more heat than it receives from the sun due to intense internal pressure. Its magnetic field is 14 times stronger than Earth's, trapping deadly radiation around its orbit. Mars, the red planet, a world that has captured human imagination for centuries. But could this hostile world truly become humanity's second home? Mars' atmosphere is just 1% the density of Earth's. Without protective suits, humans wouldn't survive more than seconds on its surface. Yet NASA's discoveries tell us a different story of Mars's past. Ancient riverbeds carved into its surface reveal a time when water flowed freely millions of years ago. Without a magnetic field, Mars lies exposed to deadly cosmic radiation, making surface life extremely dangerous. Some scientists propose terraforming, transforming Mars by pumping greenhouse gases into its atmosphere. But this process could take centuries, if it's possible at all. Mars is a world of extremes. Olympus Mons, its largest volcano, towers 3 times higher than Mount Everest, a testament to Mars's geological might. As we stand on the brink of becoming an interplanetary species, one question remains. Is Mars humanity's next great frontier, or will it forever remain just beyond our reach?
Journey with us into one of the most spectacular sights in our night sky, the Orion Nebula, where new stars are born in a cosmic dance of light and energy. This stellar nursery lies 1,344 light-years away, making it one of the closest places to Earth where we can witness the birth of new stars. The nebula's striking shape was carved by ancient supernova explosions, their powerful shockwaves triggering the formation of countless new stars. Thousands of baby stars are emerging from this cosmic cradle, each surrounded by brilliant disks of glowing gas and dust. Around these infant stars, we can see protoplanetary disks, the very building blocks of new solar systems forming right before our eyes. Unlike most deep space wonders, the Orion Nebula is visible to the naked eye, a glowing jewel in the sword of the constellation Orion. As we witness these cosmic births, we're watching the future of our galaxy unfold. Each new star represents another chapter in the grand story of our universe. The Orion Nebula reminds us that even now, in the infinite depths of space, new worlds are being born in an endless cycle of cosmic creation.
In the vast expanse of our solar system, there exists a cosmic masterpiece unlike any other. Saturn's rings, a ballet of ice and rock, spinning at mind-bending speeds of up to 50,000 miles per hour. These magnificent rings may seem eternal, but they hold a surprising secret. Despite being millions of years old, they're slowly disappearing. Scientists predict that within 100 million years, Saturn's iconic rings will vanish completely, pulled into the planet by its own gravity. What we're seeing is primarily ice, billions upon billions of particles, from tiny pebbles to enormous chunks the size of mountains, all orchestrating a celestial dance around the gas giant. Saturn's moons act like cosmic shepherds, their gravitational pull creating stunning patterns in the rings. The most famous of these is the Cassini division, a dark band that appears to slice through the rings themselves. Here's something fascinating about Saturn itself. It's mostly gas. In fact, if we could find an ocean large enough, this giant planet would actually float. But how did these rings form? Scientists believe they might be the remains of a destroyed moon, perhaps torn apart by a catastrophic collision in Saturn's ancient past. Beyond the rings lie more wonders. Take Enceladus, where massive geysers blast water into space, a tantalizing hint of a hidden ocean beneath its frozen surface. And then there's Titan, Saturn's largest moon, where lakes of liquid methane dot the surface, creating an alien world that scientists are eager to explore. As we watch these magnificent rings slowly disappear into Saturn's embrace, we're reminded that even in the cosmos, nothing truly lasts forever. But for now, this cosmic masterpiece continues its eternal dance, a testament to the breathtaking beauty of our solar system.
In the depths of space lurks an object so powerful, so terrifying, that nothing, not even light itself, can escape its grasp. Welcome to the ultimate cosmic nightmare, the black hole. Imagine Earth compressed to the size of a marble. That's all it would take to create a black hole. The gravity would be beyond imagination. And they're closer than you think. Scientists discovered the unicorn, our nearest black hole neighbor, lurking just 1,500 light-years away. At the heart of our own galaxy lies an even greater monster, Sagittarius A, a supermassive black hole with the mass of 4 million suns. Fall into one and you'd experience spaghettification, stretched infinitely by extreme gravity until your very atoms tear apart. Near a black hole's edge, known as the event horizon, time itself warps. A single second here could mean years passing for someone watching from afar. As we venture closer to this cosmic abyss, we witness the ultimate point of no return. Matter swirls and collapses into pure darkness. Light bends in impossible ways, and space itself becomes a twisted maze of gravitational forces. These cosmic predators lurk throughout our universe, invisible and waiting. In the grand cosmic dance, black holes remain our universe's most mysterious and dangerous performers.
Conventional rockets face an insurmountable challenge: the vast distances of space. Even at incredible speeds, reaching other stars would take centuries. But what if we could bend the rules? Unlike conventional propulsion, warp drives manipulate space-time itself, allowing faster-than-light travel without violating physics. In 1994, physicist Miguel Alcubierre proposed a groundbreaking concept. But there was a catch. It required exotic negative energy, making it seemingly impossible. But now scientists have made a breakthrough. They theorize a warp bubble could be created using normal matter, eliminating the need for exotic energy sources. The principle is elegant. Contract space in front of the spacecraft while expanding it behind, effectively moving space rather than the ship itself. If proven viable, warp drives could revolutionize space travel, allowing humans to reach distant star systems within years instead of centuries. Could warp drives be the key to humanity's interstellar future? Please hit the like button and follow for more.
A cosmic wanderer that has captivated humanity for millennia, Halley's Comet returns like clockwork every 76 years, marking pivotal moments in human history. This celestial time traveler has been documented for centuries, making appearances in 1066, 1531, 1835, 1910, and its most recent visit in 1986. Ancient civilizations feared its arrival, associating it with war and disaster. When it appeared in 1066, some believed it foretold the Battle of Hastings. The Orionid meteor shower, Halley's leftover debris, creates a spectacular show every October, when tiny comet particles burn up in Earth's atmosphere, creating fiery streaks. Unlike most asteroids, Halley is a dirty snowball made of rock, ice, and frozen gases, including carbon dioxide, water vapor, and cyanogen. The next time Halley's Comet appears will be in 2061, making another grand entrance near Earth. Today, NASA's modern tracking systems monitor its movements with precision, ensuring future generations will witness this celestial spectacle's return.
Launch into space, zooming rapidly through the asteroid belt towards 16 Psyche, one of the most valuable asteroids known to humanity. Its metallic surface gleams, hinting at a strange iron-rich world. Unlike rocky asteroids, 16 Psyche is made almost entirely of metal, possibly remnants of a shattered planet's core. If its metals were mined, the asteroid could be worth over $10,000 quadrillion, more than Earth's entire economy. NASA plans to send a spacecraft to explore it by 2026, aiming to understand the formation of planetary cores. Some scientists believe Psyche was once the heart of a planet, stripped away by massive collisions billions of years ago. Psyche may have remnants of a weak magnetic field, proving it was once part of a bigger world. As we delve deeper into this metallic giant, we can imagine its turbulent past, a catastrophic explosion that scattered metal debris into the endless void. Soon, NASA's mission will arrive at this mysterious world, ready to unlock its cosmic secrets. In the far reaches of our solar system, where sunlight barely reaches, lies one of the most bizarre worlds we've ever discovered. This is Triton, Neptune's largest moon, where temperatures plunge to negative 391 degrees Fahrenheit. And something extraordinary happens. Massive geysers of liquid nitrogen burst through the frozen surface, shooting ice particles 5 miles high into the moon's thin atmosphere. But that's not the only thing that makes Triton unique. This moon orbits backwards, moving in the opposite direction of Neptune's rotation, a celestial rebel in our cosmic backyard. Triton, where the impossible becomes reality, reminding us that our solar system still holds countless mysteries waiting to be explored. For 400 years, it has raged, a colossal storm bigger than Earth itself. Welcome to Jupiter's Great Red Spot, the longest-lasting storm in the solar system. This isn't just any storm, it's a superstorm. With winds tearing at over 400 miles per hour, 640 km/h, it makes Earth's strongest hurricanes look like a gentle breeze. The Great Red Spot was first spotted over 400 years ago. But was it already raging for thousands of years before that? Here's the big twist. This monster is shrinking. It was once 25,000 miles wide, big enough to fit 3 Earths inside. Today, just over 10,000 miles wide and still shrinking. So, what's happening? To solve the mystery, NASA sent Juno, a spacecraft on a daring mission to Jupiter. Since 2016, Juno has been diving closer than ever, unlocking secrets hidden beneath the storm's clouds. What it found is mind-blowing. This storm isn't just a surface feature. It extends hundreds of miles deep. That means it's being fueled by Jupiter's violent interior, a planet so intense that it may even have liquid metallic hydrogen swirling inside. And Jupiter isn't done throwing surprises at us. New storms are forming, some merging into giant red ovals. Could one of these replace the Great Red Spot when it's gone? Some experts believe the storm could disappear completely in a few decades. Others think it might stabilize and last centuries more. One thing's for sure, Jupiter's atmosphere is unpredictable, 400 years and still raging. Will the Great Red Spot survive the next century, or are we witnessing its final days? Jupiter remains the king of storms, and we've only just begun to unlock its secrets. For decades, we've dreamed of flying cars, gliding effortlessly above traffic. But what if this dream is closer than ever? Enter magnetic levitation, or maglev, a technology already powering high-speed trains. Imagine a world where cars float above the ground, moving smoothly, silently, and efficiently. This could be the future of transportation. Maglev technology works by using powerful electromagnetic forces to lift and move vehicles with zero friction. There are 2 main systems: electromagnetic suspension, EMS. Electromagnets pull the vehicle upwards from below, keeping it suspended over a conductive surface, like some of today's high-speed trains. Electrodynamic suspension, EDS. This system uses superconducting magnets to create repulsive forces, allowing vehicles to float freely. By combining maglev with electric propulsion and vertical takeoff, flying cars could soon be a reality. Why is maglev a game changer for flying cars? Let's break it down. Frictionless travel, no physical contact means less wear, lower maintenance, and higher speeds. Energy efficiency, powered by clean electricity, reducing fossil fuel dependence and emissions. Noise reduction, quieter than helicopters, perfect for urban environments. Vertical takeoff and landing, VTOL. No need for runways, just take off and land in compact urban spaces. But turning this dream into reality comes with challenges. Infrastructure, new landing zones, charging stations, and flight corridors are needed. Energy storage, advanced batteries or wireless charging must sustain long-distance flight. Safety and regulations. New laws will be required to manage air traffic and prevent accidents. Cost and accessibility. Like any new technology, early adoption will be expensive, but may become affordable over time. Despite these challenges, companies are already making progress. Imagine summoning a flying car with an app, soaring over traffic, and landing at your destination in minutes. Maglev-powered flying cars could revolutionize the way we travel, eliminating traffic, reducing emissions, and reshaping urban mobility. While challenges remain, innovation is moving fast. The sky is no longer the limit. The future is here. Could life exist beyond Earth? Let's explore the most Earth-like planets ever discovered. Kepler 442b, a rocky world 1.3 times Earth's size, orbiting in its star's habitable zone. Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to Earth, only 4.24 light-years away. TRAPPIST-1e, one of 7 planets in a system that could harbor life. Discovered using space telescopes, are we closer to finding alien life? The universe is vast and we are just beginning to explore. Follow for more space facts and cosmic meditation.
Did you know there's a massive cloud of alcohol floating in space? In the Sagittarius B2 cloud, near the heart of the Milky Way, scientists found a giant cloud of ethanol, a type of alcohol. Sadly, you can't drink it, but this proves organic molecules form in space. Who knew the universe was brewing? Space is full of surprises. Follow for more mind-blowing facts.
Welcome to Io, Jupiter's wild child, the most volcanic world in the solar system. This moon is a lava-spewing monster, with eruptions blasting hundreds of miles high. Why so extreme? Jupiter's massive gravity pulls Io apart, keeping its insides molten and explosive. Space is insane. Follow for more mind-blowing facts. This is the biggest structure in the universe, and according to physics, it shouldn't exist. Meet the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, a galactic superstructure spanning 10 billion light-years. That's 1/10 the size of the entire universe. According to what we know about cosmic structure formation, nothing should be this big, but it's right there. How did this form? What else is hiding in the depths of space? The universe just got way weirder. Which fact blew your mind the most? Drop a comment and follow for more space secrets.
Mars, a world of dust, cold, and silence. Today, it's a wasteland, but tomorrow, it could be home. It starts with a journey, millions of miles, months of travel. Machines go first, paving the way. Exploration, analysis, discovery. We search for water, harness resources, and prepare for humanity's arrival. Then, the first pioneers arrive. Scientists, engineers, visionaries. They don't just survive, they build. Shelters rise. Energy is captured. Life support systems hum to life. Water is found. Oxygen is made. Food is grown. Mars is no longer just a rock. It's alive. The air begins to change. The impossible inches toward reality. From outposts to colonies. From colonies to cities. The population grows. Civilization takes root. Mars is no longer a dream. It's a home. The first of many beyond Earth. This is the future. This is the next giant leap. And it begins now.
Could life exist beyond Earth? Let's explore the most Earth-like planets ever discovered. Kepler 442b, A rocky world 1.3 times Earth's size orbiting in its star's habitable zone. Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to Earth, only 4.24 light-years away. TRAPPIST-1e, one of 7 planets in a system that could harbor life. Discovered using space telescopes, are we closer to finding alien life? The universe is vast, and we are just beginning to explore. Could life exist beyond Earth? Let's explore the most Earth-like planets ever discovered. Kepler 442b, a rocky world 1.3 times Earth's size, orbiting in its star's habitable zone. Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to Earth, only 4.24 light-years away. TRAPPIST-1e, one of 7 planets in a system that could harbor life. Discovered using space telescopes, are we closer to finding alien life? The universe is vast, and we are just beginning to explore. Follow for more space facts and cosmic meditation. Could we already have neighbors in the cosmos? These planets might be habitable right now. Kepler 442b, a super-Earth 1.3 times the size of our planet, with the right conditions for liquid water. Proxima Centauri b, just 4.24 light-years away, our closest chance for extraterrestrial life. TRAPPIST-1e, one of 7 planets in its system with potential for liquid water. Using telescopes like Kepler and TESS, scientists have detected thousands of exoplanets. Could we be on the verge of discovering life beyond Earth? The search continues. Follow for more space discoveries. The Moon, our closest cosmic neighbor. We see it every night, but do we really know it? Get ready for 3 insane moon facts that will blow your mind. Did you know the moon is escaping? Yup, it's moving 1.5 inches away from Earth every year, all thanks to the gravitational tug-of-war between our planet and its only natural satellite. Fast forward 600 million years, and total solar eclipses will be history because the moon will be too far to block the sun. Think earthquakes are wild? Try moonquakes. Scientists discovered that the moon shakes and trembles due to gravitational stress from Earth, meteor impacts, and even thermal expansion from sunlight. Some moonquakes last over an hour, way longer than your average earthquake. Wait, there's water on the moon? NASA discovered water ice hidden in the permanently shadowed craters at the poles. Future astronauts could drink it, turn it into oxygen, and even use it as rocket fuel, making lunar colonies way more possible than we ever imagined. The moon is more than just a rock in the sky. It's a mystery, a science lab, and the next frontier for space travel. What do you think is the craziest moon fact? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing space content.
Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun in our solar system, with extreme winds that can reach speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour, the fastest in the solar system. Despite its icy blue appearance, Neptune radiates more heat than it receives from the Sun, thanks to its internal energy processes.
They came without warning. No radio signals, no prior communication. The first sign was a disturbance in our upper atmosphere, a ripple that our satellites couldn't quite explain. Then we saw it, a vessel unlike anything humanity had ever created, gleaming like liquid metal in the sunlight. But what shocked us most wasn't the ship itself. It was who emerged from it. They looked almost exactly like us. Almost. Their commander, who would later introduce herself as Lyra, stepped forward with an expression that mirrored our own mixture of wonder and apprehension. They had been watching us, studying us for centuries, learning our languages, understanding our cultures, waiting for the right moment. Not to conquer or destroy, but to meet their long-lost cousins. You see, we weren't just similar. We shared the same ancient ancestors, separated eons ago by a cosmic accident. And now, after 50,000 years of separate evolution, 2 branches of humanity were finally reuniting. The question wasn't whether we were ready for them. The question was, were they ready for us?
Welcome to the vast, mysterious universe. Today, we're diving into 5 incredible facts that'll leave you starstruck. Rogue planets wander freely through space without orbiting a star. They roam in eternal darkness, relying on internal heat sources for survival. Imagine a world adrift, unbound by the gravitational pull of any sun. Did you know stars are born in nurseries called nebulae? These cosmic clouds stretch for light years, containing the materials needed to form stars. It's like the universe's ultimate baby boom. This is where light begins. It's the ultimate creation story. Meet UY Scuti, the largest star ever discovered. This supergiant is so enormous it could fit over 5 billion suns inside it. Talk about cosmic proportions. The Great Attractor is a mysterious gravitational anomaly that pulls galaxies toward it. Even our own Milky Way is being drawn toward this cosmic force. Scientists are still baffled by what lies at its core. Could it be a massive black hole or something even stranger? The universe is the ultimate recycler. When stars explode in supernovae, they release elements like carbon and oxygen, essential for life, into the cosmos. Every atom in your body was once part of a star. You are, quite literally, made of stardust. This is the beauty of cosmic recycling. Life and death come full circle across the stars. The universe is filled with wonders that make us question, imagine, and dream. So, next time you look up at the stars, remember, there's a universe of stories waiting to be told.
It begins, a silent traveler from the void, hurtling toward its inevitable fate.
Impact in T-minus 24 hours. Estimated destruction. Global.
A moment of light before the darkness. Buckle up for the fastest tour of our solar system ever attempted. Starting from Earth's orbit, we're about to hit speeds that would make light itself jealous. First stop, Venus, shrouded in toxic clouds and volcanic fury. Mercury next, a scorched messenger dancing too close to our star. The Sun, a thermonuclear titan hurling solar flares into space. Mars calls with its rusty dunes and ancient valleys. Through the asteroid belt we weave, each rock a potential catastrophe. Jupiter looms, a gas giant king with swirling storms larger than Earth. Saturn's rings slice through space like cosmic diamonds. Uranus tilts impossibly on its side, while Neptune's storms rage in the frozen dark. And finally, tiny Pluto, where the sun is just another star. 8 planets, 1 dwarf, 10 billion miles, 50 seconds. Now that's what I call a speed run.
Black holes, the most mysterious objects in our universe, might just be our ticket to the stars. Einstein's equations suggest these cosmic giants could be more than just destructive forces. They might be nature's own space-time shortcuts. The first theory involves what we call traversable wormholes. Picture a black hole connected to a white hole, creating a tunnel through space-time. While the crushing gravity would normally destroy anything that enters, exotic matter with negative energy could theoretically keep this tunnel open. Another fascinating concept is the Kerr black hole, a rotating black hole that might harbor a ring-shaped singularity. Some physicists propose that passing through this ring could transport you to another universe, or another part of our own universe. The most recent theory suggests that black holes could be linked by quantum entanglement, creating Einstein-Rosen bridges. These theoretical passages might allow instantaneous travel between distant points in space. While these theories remain in the realm of theoretical physics, they continue to drive our understanding of space, time, and the possibility of interstellar travel. The question isn't if we'll unlock these cosmic gateways, but when.
Here's a crazy fact. There's a planet where it rains molten glass sideways. The exoplanet HD 189733b, located about 64 light-years away, has some of the most extreme weather ever discovered. Its atmosphere is filled with silicate particles, and because the planet is scorching hot, about 1,700 degrees Fahrenheit, 930 degrees Celsius, these particles form tiny shards of glass that get caught in ferocious winds blowing at 5,400 miles per hour, 8,700 kilometers per hour. That's 7 times the speed of sound. So if you ever visited this planet, you wouldn't just get burned alive. You'd also be shredded by sideways flying glass.
Here's a mind-blowing fact. Neutron stars are so dense that a sugar cube-sized piece of one would weigh about 1 billion tons on Earth. Neutron stars are the remnants of massive stars that have exploded in supernova. Despite being only about 12 miles, 20 kilometers in diameter, they can contain more mass than our sun. Their gravity is so intense that they can spin hundreds of times per second, and their magnetic fields are trillions of times stronger than Earth's. If you somehow brought a teaspoon of neutron star material to Earth, it would be so heavy that it would sink through the planet's crust like a hot knife through butter.
Did you know that the Milky Way galaxy is on a collision course with the Andromeda galaxy? In about 4.5 billion years, they'll crash into each other, merging into a new galaxy. But don't worry, stars are so far apart, it's unlikely any will collide. This cosmic dance is called a galactic merger, and it's a major event in our universe's future. Stay tuned for more mind-blowing facts about our galaxy. All right, folks, welcome to another thrilling episode of McCabe Goes Looking for Life and Finds More Dead Rocks. Today's lucky contestant, Vesta, the asteroid that's just big enough to make you think something cool might be here, but spoiler alert, probably not. Touchdown, another successful landing. And by successful, I mean I didn't explode on impact, so, it's the little things. First impressions? The neighborhood's a bit of a fixer-upper. No plants, no Wi-Fi, and I'm 99% sure the last thing to live here was an asteroid that immediately got obliterated. All right, time for some fun Vesta facts. 1. It's got the biggest mountain in the asteroid belt, Rhea Silvia. This thing is so massive, if Everest saw it, it would cry itself to sleep. 2. Vesta got absolutely wrecked by an impact that sent chunks of itself flying all over the solar system. Some of those pieces even crash-landed on Earth. So if you've ever tripped over a space rock, congrats. You might have stubbed your toe on Vesta. 3. Does it have water, life, anything valuable at all? Nope, just dust, cliffs, and a whole lot of nothing. But hey, at least it's seen it. So, what have we learned today? Vesta's got the scars of a violent past, a mountain that could squash Everest's ego, and exactly 0 reasons for me to move here. Honestly, I'd give it a solid 4 out of 10. Would visit again, but only if I get stranded. And with that, it's time to leave this oversized space pebble behind and continue my thrilling search for... Oh, who am I kidding? It's probably just going to be more rocks. Well. Look who's back on the moon. That's right, folks. Me, Johnny McCabe. Last stop was Vesta, where the highlight was a mountain taller than Everest, but with 0 coffee shops. So here I am, switching up my asteroid diet for some good old lunar dust. Because variety is key in space travel. But this time, I'm hopeful. I mean, sure, it's still a desolate rock, but maybe today's the day I finally find something cool. Maybe ancient ruins, maybe hidden treasure, maybe, dare I dream, an actual alien? Either way, I did my homework. So before we touch down, let me hit you with this. All right, let's do this. 15 awesome facts about the moon, while I make sure I'm not about to get abducted by moon ghosts. Because I swear, every time I come here, I get this feeling like someone's watching me. But hey, let's not be dramatic. Yet. Yeah, that's right. The moon's been socially distancing from Earth at a rate of about 3.8 centimeters per year. At this rate, in a few billion years, Earth's gonna have to send some really desperate comeback baby texts. NASA figured out the moon has quakes. And unlike Earth, these can last for hours. So if you think your apartment shaking for 30 seconds is bad, imagine a tremor that just won't quit. Thanks, Moon. At least that's what the Apollo astronauts said. Which means if I scrape my boot on the ground here, I should be getting that fresh space BBQ scent. Smells like existential dread. No, Pink Floyd, there's no actual dark side. The moon rotates, so every part of it gets sunlight at some point. But hey, the occasionally shaded side of the moon just doesn't sound as cool. Turns out there's frozen water in some of these craters, which means theoretically I could make a moon smoothie. Just gotta find a blender that works in 0 atmosphere. Okay, did anyone else see that? No? Just me? Cool, moving on. Ever wanted to dunk a basketball like an NBA pro? The moon's got you covered. Just, bring a spacesuit. No atmosphere means no wind, no erosion. So if I carved Johnny Was Here into a rock, Some alien archaeologist in the year 3000,000 might find it and assume I ruled this place. Some giant rock smacked into Earth billions of years ago, and boom, moon happened. Which means, technically, this is just Earth's long-lost twin that moved out and never called back. Daytime, 260 degrees. Nighttime, minus 280 degrees. Which means no matter what time I land, I'm always dressed wrong for the occasion. Despite looking like a perfect ball, the moon's actually a little squashed, like someone sat on it. Space is weird. Astronauts noticed a weird misty glow along the horizon after lunar sunset. NASA still isn't sure why. I say it's moon ghosts, but that's just me. Yeah, that's right. Moon's got a tiny mini-moon, and it's got a monolith on it. Science says it's natural. I say it's suspiciously 2001, a space odyssey looking. Somewhere up here, the Soviets left an old lunar rover. If I find it, I'm totally stealing it for parts. Tiny, jagged dust particles that cling to everything and wreck spacesuits. So basically, the moon has glitter. Deadly, stabby glitter. Apollo astronauts crashed a module here, and the moon rang for an hour. Scientists say it's because of its structure. I say it's because it's hollow and aliens are inside. But I digress. Well, that's 15 facts for you. Still no alien ruins, still no moon Martians, but I can't shake the feeling I'm not alone out here. Which means time to wrap up and not get abducted today. Next stop? Venus. Because, landing on a planet that's basically a death sauna sounds way better than dealing with whatever the hell's watching me here. Well. Here we are again, folks. Another day, another planet, another opportunity to get absolutely roasted alive. Welcome to Venus, where the atmosphere is thicker than my Aunt Linda's meatloaf and hot enough to bake a pizza in seconds. But hey, maybe today's the day we actually find some useful resources, or anything at all. Inhales deeply. Nothing like the sweet scent of, poison gas. Almost forgot my helmet. Would have been my quickest episode yet. All right, let's get to it. 10 fun facts about Venus, because if I don't keep talking, I might just lose my mind out here. Let's roll. Venus is often called Earth's sister planet. Yeah, if your sister was trying to cook you alive and crush you under 92 times Earth's atmospheric pressure. Family goals, am I right? I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't Mercury be hotter since it's closer to the sun? Nope. Venus takes the gold medal with a surface temp of 900 degrees. That's hotter than a pizza oven. So no, we won't be setting up any beach resorts here anytime soon. Yeah, you heard me. Imagine stepping outside, and instead of getting a nice refreshing drizzle, you get acid. Lovely, right? On the plus side, no need for exfoliation treatments here. Your skin would just disappear. Venus is a rebel. Unlike most planets, it rotates in the opposite direction. That means if you somehow survived here, you'd see the sun rise in the west and set in the east. Not that you live long enough to enjoy the view. That's right. One full Venusian day, one single rotation, takes 243 Earth days, while it orbits the sun in 225. Imagine clocking into work here. By the time your shift ends, retirement is overdue. The pressure here is like being a mile underwater. So if you ever wondered what it feels like to be a submarine with bad life choices, Venus has got you covered. Venus is home to more volcanoes than any other planet, which honestly is just overkill at this point. Chill out, Venus. We get it. Scientists have recorded constant lightning storms here. So between the acid rain, crushing pressure, and volcanic heat, it's basically Mother Nature's worst mood swing. Unlike Earth, Venus has no moons. No cool rings either. Just this burning hellscape of doom. 10 out of 10 on the not a great vacation spot scale. Scientists think Venus might have had oceans billions of years ago. Then it turned into this. Just a little reminder to take good care of Earth. Unless you want to end up moving here. Good luck with that. Well, as much fun as it is standing on a planet that actively wants me dead, I think that's enough Venus for one day. Do we take anything from here? No. Do we find life? Of course not. Did I even have hope? Not really. But hey, it's been a blast. Literally. What's next on the list? Oh, I'm not telling you just yet. Guess you'll have to tune in next time to find out? Will it be exciting? Probably not. Will I make it sound like it is? You bet your last oxygen tank I will. McCabe out.